Und damit herzlich willkommen zu einer weiteren Folge von Batman. Und wir kriegen, beziehungsweise wir schreiben Selina Kyle an, auch Catwoman genannt. Ich muss dringend mit ihr reden. Steak Deck, 18 Uhr, keine Umhänge. Wir sind ganz leicht angezogen. Und mal gucken, was uns erwartet. Ich frage mich immer noch, was das für ein blaues Viech war. Und ich will auf jeden Fall Rache, dass er uns einmal getötet hat. Und wir sind im Skyline Club. Abends um kurz vor 6:30. Ich glaube, das wird noch Beef geben. Wir schauen uns erstmal um. Da oben ist der Fernseher.
Twist in the race for the mayor's office as Harvey Dent-backer Bruce Wayne comes under fire for alleged corruption. Joining me live is Mayor Hamilton Hill. Mr. Mayor, you said earlier today that in light of the allegations against him, Bruce Wayne should distance himself from Dent, but that was unlikely to happen. Why?
He strikes me as, well, the jealous sort. Very possessive of his toys.
Better keep a low profile.
Ja, in so einer Bar guckt eigentlich doch niemand den Fernseher an, jetzt mal ernsthaft.
Cops raided his house. Sorry, his manor.
Und die Leute scheinen was gegen uns zu haben. Aber wir reden erstmal mit der Barkeeperin.
You lost? Because I don't have time for tourists. Looks like you walked into the wrong bar. Flash money like that in here, you better be ready to fight. I got customers who knife a man for less.
Selina Kyle. Where is she?
Hey,
War das so schlau?
don't I know you? It is you. Knew it. The cops take all your fancy clothes? Were you trying to lay low? Of course, you're not really the low-lying type.
Buy you a drink?
How about a few?
So macht man sich
They ain't like
Freunde.
you're short on cash.
Leave him alone, Frank. Man's just trying to have a quiet drink.
You didn't seem to mind the company.
What a...
Hey, ich finde ihn cool. Mit dem hätte ich gerne einen getrunken.
Selina, I need to tell you something important.
Better be an apology. You were supposed to take care of our mutual problem. Instead, you just pissed him off.
That's why I'm here. You're in danger.
I've had rats on my tail all day.
The man who hired you, his name is Oswald Cobblepot.
Never heard of him.
He goes by Penguin.
Penguin? Shit. Ugh, you've got to be kidding me. You should have just killed me on that rooftop. I'm dead anyway. When you screw someone over, you really screw them.
Hat der da schon so viel Power?
Penguin.
Penguin can't take on both of us, and I'm not going anywhere. Clearly you know something about him.
I only know him by reputation. I'm surprised you never heard of him. He's a big deal across the pond. He's more dangerous than you think.
I grew up with Oz. He's the first real friend I ever had.
I'm not surprised. Questionable morals and a penchant for theatrics. You two have a lot in common. The question is, why Gotham? Why now?
Weil
It's not
Gotham
like he's
Gotham
free of
ist.
crime syndicates abroad. Why leave that?
He thinks he's changing the world for the better, no matter the cost.
Well, he's no Joan of Arc, that's for sure. Well, I'm not sticking around here to find out.
Oswald, Penguin is about to unleash God knows what on the city. You can't just leave.
A good reason not to be here when he does. You want to stay? That's your choice.
I need you, Selina.
That right?
If Penguin is as deadly as you say, I need all the help I can get.
Bruce, sweetie, the gallant knight thing, it really is adorable. But what would Harvey think? The two of us, working together? After all, I'm not
Scheiß
really
auf Harvey.
an all work and no play kind of girl. Harvey knows that.
Keep Harvey out of this. The less he knows, the safer he'll be.
I'm sure his safety is your paramount concern. You and I...
Und das war natürlich so klar. Ist er selber hier? Ist er das? Na, ich glaube nicht,
Oh,
oder?
Bruce. You were right.
Selina Kyle, Penguin says hello.
Nein. Okay, ich dachte, der haut die schöne Anlage kaputt.
We're here for her. If you care about your own skin, you'll get the hell out.
Und los geht's, Leute. Wir schlagen ihn. Und die Massenschlägerei soll beginnen. Ne? Und zack. Das tut weh. Ups. Das war knapp. Teamarbeit. Leute, das lernt ihr in der Schule. Teamarbeit ist wichtig. Die stehen natürlich alle noch. Ah ne, nicht alle. Und auf den Tisch. Mama, Essen ist fertig. Ne, nach links oder rechts? Wir hauen ihn mal auf die Tresen. Der Billardtisch, der ist zu schön dafür. Aber das geht alles viel zu einfach.
Not done yet.
Und zack, voll ins Gesicht. Uah, die zwei sind immer ein bisschen... Ein Dream Team. Oh, das ist so cool.
I think they want more.
Then let's give it to him.
Wie viel halten die denn eigentlich aus, hey? Nein! Oh mein Gott, wie geil. Okay, das war richtig cool. Wie viele kommen denn da noch? Wow, ich hab mich beinahe verklickt. Und zack, also wenn der jetzt nochmal aufsteht, ganz ehrlich, dann weiß ich aber auch nicht.
You fight pretty good. For such a pretty boy.
Ne? Meine Mama nennt mich immer so. Und das ist die Polizei, denke ich mal. Und wir durchsuchen ganz schnell die Tasche. Aber ich glaube, der lebt. Also leben schon noch.
Come on, this way.
Und wir verschwinden in der Nacht. Und das war jetzt mal wirklich eine coole Stelle. Das muss ich wirklich sagen. Das hat mir richtig Spaß gemacht. Einfach mal so ein paar Leute vermöbeln. Zack, zack, zack.
Quick, check the alleyway.
Ja, rennen.
You see anything? Negative. Let's check the other side.
Warum hat uns eigentlich Frank nicht geholfen?
Yeah, we're alone.
Sind wir sicher so alleine? Wir küssen sie!
Let's get out of here.
Nein! Das ist unfair. Wir haben die gerade den Arsch gerettet. Oh
I'll
Mann,
take the
oh.
rooftops. You take the alley.
Wait. Yes or no, will you help me stop Penguin?
I'm gonna say maybe, but only because he's trying to kill me.
Pretty good reason to say yes.
You shouldn't trust me, you know.
Das glaube ich nämlich auch. Ich glaube, dass die uns noch ganz schön Ärger reinbringen würde.
A smartphone to the back computer. Check to see if there's anything on the phone we can use.
Ja, das...
Processing it now. Is everything all right? There are quite a few police cars convening on your location.
It's fine. Has the back computer found anything yet?
Bruce, there are a number of messages here, all from Mayor Hill.
Mayor Hill?
The last voicemail is his. Listen to this.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same.
Also hat er uns doch verraten.
Shady indeed. Whatever they're talking about, it doesn't sound good.
Hill is setting me up. Penguin's gonna take a shot at me. If Hill's talking to Penguin, he must know something. It's time I pay him a visit.
I agree. The mayor must have answers, but if I may offer a word of advice. The whole world was horrified at what Batman did to Falcone. You terrorized the mayor too. You could lose Gotham's goodwill completely. Then again, Batman's methods would certainly get him talking immediately. Bruce would have to depend on his guile to loosen Hill's lips.
Die Frage ist natürlich, wenn wir den als Bruce besuchen, weiß er erstens, dass wir das wissen wahrscheinlich. Und zweitens weiß es jeder. Wenn wir ihn allerdings als Batman besuchen, ich glaube, der hat aber Sicherheitsmaßnahmen. Ich glaube, das wäre sinnvoller, dieses Mal wirklich als Bruce selber zu gehen und nicht als Batman. Deswegen... Warte mal. Was passiert, wenn ich jetzt hier... Ah, okay. Nein, ich würde sagen, wir gehen dieses Mal als Bruce. Falls was passiert, können wir ja immer noch unsere Fäuste auspacken.
Bruce is the smart choice.
Nee, weil ich denke, der wird irgendwie Sicherheitsmaßnahmen schon haben. Und wenn wir da als Batman reingehen, dann wird das Ganze, glaube ich, ziemlich ausarten. Ja, Mann, die Kneipenschlacht war echt cool. Die war richtig gut gemacht. Aber wie viel halten die denn aus? Naja, es ist das Rathaus, kurz nach 8 Uhr abends. Oder 20 Uhr. Hier haben wir schon mal aufgeräumt gehabt. Es ist immer noch alles kaputt. Und da grinst er erstmal.
Sorry, the mayor's busy. Do you have an appointment? The mayor's doing debate prep. He really can't be disturbed right now.
I was really hoping you'd be able to help me out. Who knows? Maybe I could return the favor one day.
It seems you do have an appointment, Mr. Wayne. Silly me.
Wir flirten ein bisschen. Und es scheint zu wirken.
Bruce Wayne? Finally, you've come to see me. Of course, only after your name's been dragged through the mud. Don't get me wrong, I'm glad to see you. But you're a day late and a great many dollars short.
This isn't a social call, Hill. I'm here for answers.
Well, well, straight to business. And I was going to have Deborah make you a martini. Your father took this city and made it ours. Falcone too, rest his soul. We built everything we have. You were born with it. A young man like you wouldn't understand what it takes to rise to the top.
Oh, I understand. Very well.
Oops. So.
I gave you everything I have on Wayne. I've held up my end of the bargain, and I expect you to do the same. Sounds like me.
It is you.
So, what's your point? I take it you have one. Or are you just fond of my dulcet tones?
You're working with Oswald Cobblepot and his thugs.
Working with them? They're a bigger threat to order than those masked freaks. I'm in Cobblepot's crosshairs, same as you.
But you fed them dirt on me.
Only the files I seized from Wayne Manor. Your father, Falcone, and I, we had ways of getting anything we wanted.
Die sagen aber
How do you
immer die
think your family
Wahrheit.
got the land for Wayne Tower? Cobblepot wants retribution because we took his family's land. Oswald's
Das ist
family
ja auch
signed it
irgendwie
over to us,
verständlich.
along with the rest of their assets.
If that's true, then Oswald has a right to be angry. Is there any proof?
Your father and I hid our tracks quite well. There's so much more I could share, if only we were friends.
Nicht mit
I
dir,
could
das
help you deal with
Saftzeug.
Penguin, let you in on some family history. But I'm caught in a dogfight for my political career, and my rival has bottomless pockets. Now, if that rival were to say, drop out, or his advertising spend were to dry
So
up,
ein Arschloch, ganz ehrlich.
I might have a lot more resources for helping a new
Nee,
friend.
ganz bestimmt nicht.
Not a chance, Hill. I'm not cutting Harvey loose.
Well, you dropped on your head. When the mayor of Gotham extends a hand, you take it.
I don't need your hand. Not with your voice on tape.
You forget who you're talking to. I'm the man that says I never left such and such a message. And all the judges bow their heads and say, yes, sir. I'm the man who sends the police to your house
Ich glaub,
to
wir
take your
nehmen das
things,
grad alle
and I give
alles
them to
auf.
whoever I please. You're nothing like your father. You'd never have the backbone to do what we did.
Das wäre so cool.
I'm the heavyweight, Wayne. And you're punching above your weight. Get out of the ring before you get hurt.
The judges may bow, but the voters will burn you at the stake when I turn you in.
If that voicemail makes it to the papers, or anywhere else I don't like, I'll turn my commissioner loose on your lieutenant for that fiasco down at the precinct.
Gordon?
And then I'll turn him on you and Dent for being there. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a debate to prep for. Get him out of here.
Whatever deal you made with Penguin, he won't honor it.
Don't worry about me. You should watch your own back.
Das ist so unsympathisch. Und der sieht so ganz anders aus wie auf dem Bild da hinten.
Alfred, get a warning to Gordon. Tell him to increase security at the debate. Hill seems to think he's safe, but Penguin's still out there.
Das ist mal ein Arschloch. Der kann mich am Arsch lecken, ganz ehrlich. Vielleicht hätte man doch als Batman kommen sollen, aber da waren gleich Wachen da. Deswegen weiß ich nicht, ob das so sinnvoll gewesen wäre. Ich meine, gut, er weiß halt jetzt davon. Aber ich glaube, das war trotzdem die bessere Entscheidung.
I wonder what else is on here.
Und wir stecken das Handy hinein.
As per your request, Lieutenant Gordon has tripled security at the debate.
Thanks, Alfred.
It's a plan of the old Monarch Theatre.
The auditorium where the debate's being held. I hacked into the image feeds from the security cameras at the auditorium.
Just to be safe.
Just to be safe.
Batman braucht keine Ausreden.
Hills, details about your father. They must have been quite upsetting. I
Ich
can't
bin nicht
imagine
mein
how you
Vater.
must feel.
To learn so much in so little time.
None of that matters now. The only thing that does is stopping Oz.
The city needs you now more than ever.
I'll leave you to it then.
Nein, Alfred, bleib hier. Oh Mann, oh Mann.
District Attorney Harvey Dent appears to be hitting some potholes on his path to the...
Wir schauen uns mal die Blaupausen an.
Wait a minute. The images on these cameras haven't changed. Something's wrong.
Penguin's men may have commandeered the cameras on their end. We could just be looking at...
What they want us to see. Warn Gordon that he may have visitors. I have to get down there. Now.
Ja, Entschuldigung. Und etwas zum heimlich trinken. Ah, dieser Sound. Ah. Wunderbar. Einfach wunderbar. Ich glaube, das rastet noch vollkommen aus. Auch am Ende von der Episode. Irgendwas wird da richtig krasses passieren.
Harvey needs to get out of there.
Hey, Bruce. Man, I'm glad you called. I needed to talk to you, actually. Something's come up. Something that's... well, it's not exactly pleasant.
Why? What happened? Are you all right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I'm fine.
Oh, you mean because of this penguin threat?
They have me in some back room until the debate begins. For my own protection, they said. A little bit of overkill, if you ask me. Look, Bruce, I didn't want to do this over the phone, but my advisors are telling me that I need to... that I need to distance myself from you. Until all this mess with your family blows over. They're afraid it's not a very good optic.
I get it. It's the smart move, but let's talk about that later.
I'm glad you see it that way. What with the allegations in the press, and now this mess with Falcone, you're a liability.
Dankeschön.
But here's the thing, Bruce. Without your money, I am dead in the water. I know this is a delicate topic, but I need you to keep me afloat. I may have to trash you in public, but you and me, we'll know the truth about our friendship.
No matter what, we need a new mayor. Hill needs to be removed.
I knew you'd see it that way. Listen, I hate to push you, but I need to know. Can I count on your money, Bruce? Whatever it takes to save Gotham. That's what we wanted.
No.
I'll always support you, Harvey.
Oh, thank you, Bruce. Thank you. You don't know how much this means to me. To Gotham. I'm sorry, Bruce. The makeup person is here. Guess she needs to put on my face. I hope you can still watch the debate somewhere. No matter what I have to say tonight, remember, you are always my friend.
Ich weiß nicht, ob das jetzt so gut ist, ehrlich gesagt. Und gerade auch mit dem Bürgermeister Hill, da muss ja irgendwas, meine ich, noch irgendwie kommen. Und wir sind in einem Wayne Memorial Auditorium. Es ist kurz vor 9:30 und wir treffen Gordon.
Yeah, all quiet so far.
I've got a feeling that's about to change.
Just so we're clear, you and me, we're on shaky ground.
Jim, listen.
No, listen to me. The excessive violence, it can't go on. Most of the GCPD already think you're a monster. Don't prove them right.
I'm sorry for putting you in a difficult spot, Jim. I value our working relationship.
So do I, Batman. That's why I need you to rein it in.
We have bigger things to worry about right now. Your security has been compromised.
I've got patrols on every door.
You better check on them.
I'd keep that holstered if I were you.
What's she doing here? She was part of that robbery at the mayor's office.
Really? You're gonna drag out that dead horse?
I think she's mending her ways.
Oh, he's right, Lieutenant. I don't do the bad things anymore. Unless it's on request.
This better not come back to bite me. Alpha Patrol, come in.
That, incident in the bar. Dead is its own kind of cage. I can't stand being in it. Not that I needed your help or anything, but you had my back.
Ja, du hättest es alleine
I thought
geschafft.
I'd repay the favor. You know, like you scratch my back, I cut some people up.
This is no bar fight. They're coming with everything they have.
Good. That brawl barely had me break a sweat.
None of my men on the ground are responding.
Enough waiting. We're going in.
Alpha, do you read?
Now aren't you glad I'm here?
You have a better shot than my SWAT team of getting in there quietly. We are seriously underfunded at the GCPD.
Sounds like a vote for Dent, Lieutenant.
Ich glaube, da war jemand ziemlich neidisch drauf. Ah, das ist cool gemacht. Doch, das mag ich richtig. Muss man wirklich sagen. Doch, das war echt cool. Und dann würde ich sagen, wir machen heute ein wenig früher Schluss, weil ich muss heute den ganzen Tag ins Studium. Ich würde dann sagen, wir machen morgen ganz normal weiter. Wenn alles klappt, dann habe ich heute Abend noch eine Überraschung. Aber ich muss noch genau schauen, wie das Ganze ablaufen wird und ob ich das Spiel rausbringen kann. Auf jeden Fall vielen, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen. Wie gesagt, heute ein wenig kürzer als sonst. Und ja, dann würde ich sagen, macht's gut. Und ja, schaut doch gerne meine anderen Videos an. Könnt ihr auch gerne bewerten. Einfach Plus oder Minus, also Daumen hoch, Daumen runter, kommentieren. Naja, auf jeden Fall nochmal vielen, vielen Dank. Und wir sehen uns. Ciao!